Hi everyone, I'm so excited to be back. Okay, let me explain why I haven't been here for a month. So I got a concussion and that like threw me off for 2 weeks, right? And then I got sick. And so now I'm finally better and I've been catching up on all my work. So I've just been so busy, I haven't had any time to like spend on the blog or YouTube or any of that. So I'm back now though, and I'll be posting weekly as usual. Today is exciting because I'm going to talk all about foundation and how to use it. Foundation is an amazing product where, you can instantly glam yourself up. It gives you coverage and it makes your makeup look flawless. Today I'm going to walk you through how I like to get a flawless finish with foundation. So here are a few photos I'm going to put of what my makeup looks like when I'm wearing foundation, and I'm just going to walk you through that. Okay, so first thing I want you to do is pin your hair back. I got curtain bangs and it's been a little bit annoying to just not, my hair is always in my face. So I got these little pins and they've definitely helped, when I'm doing my makeup, I'll pin my hair back so that foundation or something like that doesn't get in my hair. You can get these on Amazon, and I got like a pack of 10, and so it's just really useful, if you're someone that has curtain bangs, this is definitely something to get. So now that my hair is all back, we're gonna get started. I'm really excited. Okay, first thing that I want you to do is wash your face, and this is just gonna prep your skin. Your skin's gonna feel clean, and it's also gonna allow the makeup to look a lot better when your skin is refreshed. Now I want you to grab any moisturizer. I recommend a thick moisturizer because the more moisturized your skin is, the better your makeup is gonna look. So this is my favorite one. It's the e.l.f. Cosmetics Hemp Cannabis Sativa Happy Hydration Face Cream. And this is so good. The texture is amazing. I have super dry skin. And so I found that this is what got my skin through it. During the winter, my skin got so dry, and this was the only one that really worked. What I want you to do is grab a generous amount. And the more hydrated and prepped your skin is, the better your makeup is gonna look. So I'm just gonna put a lot of this on. And I like to do a lot because I just find that my makeup lasts longer and looks way better when I've got a nice hydrated base. And see how it makes my skin even glowing a little bit? I love this stuff. I get to do their eyelids, but make sure to always apply a little bit there too, because your eyelids can get dry and often people don't pay attention to that. Now that my skin is all prepped and hydrated, we're gonna move on to your base. I recommend using something like the e.l.f. Halo Glow as a base, and this is just gonna allow the foundation to look really good and last long. Also, when you use something like the e.l.f. Halo Glow under your foundation, your skin is literally gonna be glowing. So it looks so good on camera as well. You're gonna get a pretty generous amount on because this is gonna set a really nice base for your makeup. Then I recommend grabbing something like a foundation brush, and you're just gonna buff it into your skin as you would foundation. It doesn't really matter how you blend this in because it's gonna look the same. It's a pretty light formula, but you can see that it just gives my skin that extra glow, which is really nice because it kind of shows through the foundation as well. I went a shade up just to give myself a little bit of a tan because who doesn't love a good tan? Anyways, yeah, I'm so excited to be back. That concussion really threw me off. I was out of it for 2.5 weeks. It was really bad. Ooh, look at that glowing skin. Okay, cool. Like this. Just so that you don't miss any parts around your mouth, and then it's gonna just look uneven, which is not fun. We're gonna move on to foundation. So when it comes to foundation, personally, I have very dry skin. So it's important to look for a foundation that is made for your skin type. For instance, if you have really dry skin, make sure that you're looking into dewy and soft matte foundations. On the other hand, if you have oily skin, make sure that you're getting a matte longwear foundation just so that the makeup doesn't slip off your face as the day goes on. This is my all-time favorite foundation. Okay, so it's the Fenty Beauty Pro Matte Filter Longwear Foundation, and I am shade 230. So this is so good, and I recommend getting Fenty if, they just have an amazing shade range as well, so it won't be difficult to find your shade. I went into Sephora and they helped me find my perfect shade, and I'm glad that they actually did. It looks a little light, but that's also because I have the e.l.f. Halo Glow on my skin. When it comes to foundation, you want to make sure that the formula is light. If you're using something that has a really thick formula, it's going to be uncomfortable, it's going to patch up, it's not going to look good as, the day or night goes on. So I recommend getting this because the formula is amazing and it's also longwear. It looks so good. I'll link, I actually did a longwear test, so I'll link that below for you as well. But we're going to get started with the foundation. Okay, so what I want you to do is put one pump on the back of your hand. And this is a really nice way to get an even distribution onto your brush. So when you get your foundation brush, I recommend getting a brush like this. It's just perfect for beginners. It's easy to use and everything blends so seamlessly. This is a Do Care Round Foundation Brush number 159. Okay, now what you're gonna do, you see it here, right? You're gonna go like this, and this is an amazing way to get like the foundation all over the brush. And then we're just gonna start. Oh, it's so good. Okay. So then I just like kind of spread it all over my face like that. And I recommend that you do the same just so that, you know, the foundation is all over your face so you can just start blending. It looks a little funny at first. Okay, cool. And I recommend one pump is really all you need. If you want like a little bit more coverage, you can do one pump on each side of your face and then blend them. Okay, so what I want you to do is go in circular motions. And this is really gonna allow the foundation to look so flawless and like skin-like in a way. So just kind of, you know, sweep it over your eyes, but make sure that you're going in a kind of buffing, you know, motion. And it looks so good like this. And you can see that one pump is really all I needed. You know, this foundation, a little goes a long way. So yeah, just keep going like that and you're gonna see that it blends way better into your skin. And then you can also pat it if you find that you just need to get rid of a streaky finish. Okay, now buff it, go like that, in a circular motion. And it just looks so good. Look at that. Like, it only took me a few minutes to blend out. You know, my skin is glowing because we use the e.l.f. Halo Glow underneath. So this is definitely a great little hack if you want, you know, glowing skin through your foundation. Never, ever, ever forget to blend right here. A lot of people tend to forget that, and it just looks so weird, you know, when you have the foundation and then you just see a patch of regular skin. So make sure you're checking for that as well. And then just blend. You can blend a little bit down as well. And there you go. You know, it's just about using the correct technique and the correct brush. I really recommend a brush like this because it's just the best for beginners. You know, it's amazing at quickly blending as well. If you're like in a rush or something, this is a great brush to use. The e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush is like another, you know, it's the exact same shape and everything. So you can get that as well if you don't know about this brand. There we go. And it's just very skin-like, and you can see that my skin is glowing. And the other thing that I really like about this foundation is that you don't need to add a lot of powder. You know, I did a wear test, and I'll link that below as well, but it lasted, you know, 10 hours. I didn't have to touch it up. I didn't add any more powder on my skin. It still looked good, you know, at midnight after 10 hours of application. I hope you found that helpful. You know, I'm gonna come back when the rest of my makeup is done to show you what it looks like. But yeah, I'll be back. Bye. Hi everyone, here's the finished result. So you can see that my foundation looks really good and it's so comfortable. You know, I totally recommend getting the Fenty one, and I have a blog post out coming out on Monday all about the Fenty foundation and like my thoughts and a complete review on it. So when you're done with applying your foundation, I recommend that you use some setting mist, and this is just gonna essentially lock everything in, you know, making it last longer and look better. I recommend this one. So this is the e.l.f. Cosmetics Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist, up to 16-hour wear. And what you want to do is you want to shake it, and then you're just going to spray around 3 to 4 sprays. And I have found that this is such a good, you know, setting spray. It compares to even this one, you know. I'd say that these are pretty similar. So I'm going to just spray it, and you want to do it like a few inches away from your face. And just go like that and kind of just let it set into your skin, and it's going to dry down and look really pretty and like a soft matte. Also have my blog post link down below on how to find your perfect foundation shade. Those, you know, just full of a few hacks that you can try to find your perfect one. Thank you so much for watching. I'll have my blog post all about foundation link below. You know, a few of them are how to find your perfect foundation shade, you know, makeup hacks for your skin type, skin tone, etc. So those will be linked down below if you want to read more. Thank you so much for watching, and be sure to subscribe for more beginner makeup hacks. Have a great day. Bye.